Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Cooper here is now 3 weeks old. No, he's not. He's 4 weeks old. He's 4 weeks old tomorrow. The time is absolutely flying by. I'm struggling obviously to keep track of the days. Everything sort of like, the days are just like mushing into each other at this stage. I thought I would give you a little update of how everything's been going the last 4 weeks and just give you a little bit of an insight into our new life as a family of 4. So we were going to film a Q&A for today's video, but we just did not get a chance this week. It has been hectic. So Alex went back to work last week, so that's probably been the hardest adjustment of everything. I am now officially outnumbered during the weekdays, so that has been quite difficult because when Alex was home he's very hands-on, so I didn't feel overwhelmed at all the first 3 weeks. I got time to myself, did not have to think about when I was going to shower, eat, all of that sort of business. That's definitely changed this last week, but that's okay. I did it the first time, I can do it again this time. I'm definitely adjusting a lot better this time to the sleep deprivation than what I did with Everly. In saying that though, he is quite a good sleeper. That hasn't really been too much of an issue. Like, he'll only wake up once or twice a night for a feed and he'll sleep for 3 to 4 hour blocks. So the only thing like that would like gets a bit hard during the night is if he won't go straight back to sleep and I'm up for about an hour with him. That's really as worse as it's gotten of a night time. But look at his little face. He's still hungry. Still hungry. Yeah, so basically, like, first thing in the morning when he wakes up for like his morning feed around 6 o'clock, that's when I'm pretty tired then. But that's when I just get up and start my day. So because Everly doesn't wake up until about 7:30, I feed him, put him back to sleep, and then I'll get up. That's normally if he goes to sleep quite quickly, or that I'll then have a shower, then have my breakfast, do my physio, and then by that time Everly is normally awake and I get her ready for the day, breakfast, all of that. It's not too bad having 2 under 2. It gets pretty full on about 5 o'clock at night, witching hour. Every mum knows about witching hour. Everly is just, because she goes to bed at 7, and once it hits 5 o'clock, she's sort of at that just feral stage where she just wants to eat and eat and eat and then have a bath, and she just doesn't stop for those 2 hours. That when it gets hard, because that's also the time where he doesn't like to be put down. He is fine to be put down. Anytime during the day or night, will sleep in his bassinet the whole time, besides the time of 5 and 7. So that's a bit hectic, and Alex never normally knows what time he will be home from work, so that's normally the time where I'm messaging him being like, when are you coming home? I'm losing my mind, help. But besides those 2 hours, everything's pretty good. Everly is adjusting so well to being a big sister. She just loves him so much and she gets so excited every morning. Like, she runs into mine and Alex's bedroom every morning to come and check on him. Like, I'll insert a clip that I put on our Instagram of her checking on him every morning. And she does get a little bit touchy sometimes, but we're working on that. At the end of the day, she is only 16 months old. All in all, she has been amazing. The only jealousy that I've seen from her is when my dad is holding Cooper, because Papa is Everly's person. So that's the only person that I see her get jealous in front of, so that makes it really easy for me and Alex. I have noticed though that she is definitely more sad when she sees Alex go to work. Like, she gets a bit more sooky when Alex leaves now, but I don't know if that's because over, like, between Christmas and New Year and the 3 weeks that he had off with Cooper, he was at home for a full month, which is the longest that he's ever been home with us. So I think maybe she just got used to having him around the last month, but like her sleeping hasn't changed. Like she's still eating really well. She's loving daycare more and more, which is amazing. It's all falling into place, and I feel like, well, Alex and I both feel like that Cooper has just slotted right into the family, and he was completely made for our family. We are just so content and happy, and the dynamic of the family is just so balanced, and it's a really good feeling. Like we're just feeling really great about everything. In saying that though, I am excited for when I can go back to the gym and have that time to myself every day. That's probably what I'm struggling with the most at the moment, is not training. If you've been following not just our family channel but me personally for a while, you'll probably know that that's how I coped with a lot of my mental health problems. When I can't train, that's when my anxiety really spikes and I can get sad quite quickly. I'm counting down until I can train again, but I am making a conscious effort to go for regular walks outside and just get fresh air so that I'm not cooped up inside, because we have not been, like, we've been trying to go as little places as possible. Obviously with everything that's going on, we just don't want to risk Cooper catching anything or Everly catching anything, so we're just restricting interaction as much as we can basically, which has been nice as well because it's given myself time to heal, and I definitely don't feel as overwhelmed as what I did with Everly, having heaps of visitors around all the time and just having multiple people over at once, and for extended periods of time it was just way too much on me mentally, like trying to figure out how to be a new mum and all that. So I've definitely liked just keeping to myself a little bit more this time and just letting myself navigate what I need to do and where I need to be. And all in all, everyone's been really quite supportive of that decision, which has been great. He really is such a sweet little bubba though. But I'm trying to think if there's really anything else that has happened. Not really. My recovery's gone great. I feel completely normal. Like, I definitely don't feel like I had a baby a month ago, which is amazing. Definitely enjoying not being pregnant anymore. And after spending the last 3 years either pregnant or trying to fall pregnant, it's a really nice feeling to close that chapter and look on to new and exciting things. But yes, we will eventually we might do it this weekend, maybe the weekend after. We'll do a Q&A from all things like pregnancy, birth, labor, delivery, newborn, all of that sort of stuff. I'll also do a newborn essentials video. I have learned so much since Everly, and I have found it so much easier. Like, all of the stuff that I've bought this time has just helped out so much. So I'm going to do a newborn essentials video. Look at him. Aww. He's just so cute. Like, I just love him so much. And that's like another thing that I'm just like so happy about, is I'm really just enjoying this time with him so much. And I don't know if that has anything to do with like that he's my second baby, or if he's bottle fed, or I'm just more relaxed this time, or if he's a boy. I don't know. He's just so relaxed and chilled out. So I'm just so grateful that I'm able to enjoy this newborn time and just take everything in, take it all in. It's very healing from my experience with Everly, which is really nice. Alright guys, I'm gonna go put him down and edit this to pop up for tonight. We'll see you next Monday.